me the 506 million in education, and then you've also, forgive me, you've also shown 575, so almost 1.1 billion for just education and
for
shortfall.
Just 2 years.
And is that all?
There's also the big push.
Oh Lord, today is a big issue. So the big push.
The big push is a $10 billion, program. Right, and yes. $10 billion. If you have to do an average every year, it should be $2.5 billion. Right.
Per year.
Per year, and $2.5 billion will give you 40 billion Ghana cedis at 16 cedi to $1 rate, which is the exchange rate the minister is using in the budget. Yet, allocation in the appropriation towards Big Push is just 13.8 billion Ghana cedis. And so Big Push is underfunded to the tune of 26 billion. The minister provided only $800 million instead of $2.5 billion, unless he wants to say that, in 2026 he will do $3 billion, in 2027 he will do $3 billion, and then another $3 billion in 2028, which I see to be problematic. In this year when he has all the goodwill,
So this 13.8 should have been at least 40.
It should have been 40 billion.
In your view?
Because this amounts to some $800 million and not $2.5 billion.
So are you concerned about these shortfalls to the extent that they signify that he's overpromising, or is it that...
Of course, it's overpromising something he cannot deliver.
But does he have to do it in the first year? Because he has 4 years.
Well, but this year is what we are talking about, and this year should be 2.5 billion.
But that's on the basis
and this is why I'm saying that...
that 2.5 billion you're saying, that's only true if he said he would do the same amount each year. If I have 4 years to pay an amount, I can pay 10% in the first year, pay 30% in the second year, pay another 40% in the third year, and then I'll end with the 20% the last year. So does he have to allocate a certain amount first year for you to show that he can? Because these are 4-year programs.
Well,
right?
I have been doing budgeting, and I can tell you, the next 3 years will even have more pressures than this year. So if this year he cannot do the 2.5 billion, and he's doing only $800 million.
Because his premise is that things are bad. You see, let's stay with it. The minister said the economy is worse than you are saying. You say the economy is better.
Yes.
Now, his allocations are not enough for what he intends to do, based on what you see in the first year. Now, you are taking issue with him, but isn't he being consistent in saying, because things are tough, in the first year, I can't do so much?
No, but is it true? In 2024, how much was appropriation? 250 billion. This year, how much is appropriation? 290 billion.
So by 40.
So he even has more room.
But he has more programs.
He has more room this year. So if he has more room than even we had in 2024, how can he say that things are hard and therefore he cannot do this and that? Yet he is committed to spending for Parliament to give him 290 billion.